Hey, it's Zach again. Like the salmon fly that I tied in my last video, I'm going to tie a trout pattern that's the same techniques used in the salmon fly. So, again, I have the size 4 hook, and again, I'm going to start out with the brown thread. So, an inch behind the eye, I'm making my wraps really nice and neat until halfway, where I could take this part of my thread and just like that, and continue wrapping down to the bend of the hook. Crap. Yeah. Okay, now I'm at the end of the hook. I could tie on my copper wire. Sorry, my lead wire. Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright. I got my lead wire. This might be a bit too much. I'm gonna evenly wrap this to my bobbin where I'm going to tie it off. I'm gonna wrap a little bit ahead. Right. And taking my thread, and I'm just wrapping all of my lead wire down. I'm cutting my finger because of this eye. Okay. Now I'm going to take some of this black stuff. Black rabbit strips. I'm just making a really skinny tail. Just like that. And now I am going to take some streamer hackle. You want the very end pieces. This is grizzly. Streamer hackle. Alright, there you go. You can tie that in. Now I'm also going to tie in some of this thicker rabbit strips. Wrap up. I'm going to tie my rabbit strips up to the eye of the hook first. how to spit on your fingers. Grab that down. I'm grabbing it with my bobbin and my thread, and I'm cutting that off. Alright. Make sure you really secure those wraps. Now, I'm going to take my streamer hackle. There we go. And I'm cutting that off. Okay, now I'm going to, like an elk or caddis, I'm going to cut off the top hairs. This. All of my top material. Right now I'm just improvising. Okay, now I'm going to take, let's do ostrich oil. Some of this. And take a good clump of it. And I'm going to cut it off. I don't like tearing it off because it doesn't have that nice of a point in which you could tie into. So I just cut. And that looks good. So I'm going to tie this in. This is kind of like an elk or caddis because I got the hair and the grizzly hackle for the body, and then for the elk hair I'm using this ostrich oil. It was like an elk or caddis in a streamer form. So as I'm cutting off the top of the head totally. On an angle too. Just like that. Alright. Now I'm gonna wrap. I'm taking the rest of my rabbit strip and putting this on top. This is like a little muskrat kind of mice kind of imitation. Again, this is for trout on big rivers. This is a very effective fly. Now I know that because of the material I'm using. I'm just improvising. Yet I created a beautiful fly. Just using the knowledge I know. I got all that hair in my nose and my face. That's why I'm stroking my face. Building up a head. In my previous video, you saw me build up a head with red thread. I'm just doing it with brown thread because it matches the material much nicer. Okay. And at the eye of the hook. Lastly, just have to whip finish. You know what you could do, but I never thought of it, is you could take deer hair and make a point-shaped head. You could spin it and make that head. I might try that in my next slide. Cut that off. And then here you have a beautiful streamer. I hope this streamer really helps you, and thanks for watching.